Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and there's a phrase that says for people who aren't really doing anything but just kind of waiting around to either watch paint dry or watch the paint peel, whichever direction that you kind of want that to go for, is what we're doing today. And I joke to be funny because I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and that is provided that everybody can kind of get the video of this. I'm gonna say that the last video I uploaded, I started uploading at my time, 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and when I went to sleep, it was like 7:30, 8:30 at night, and it still had another hour to go. It took all day. So I'm hoping I won't have technical difficulties to go live, and that this video uploads in enough time for everybody to see it. Today is Wednesday. Gotta double check. Wednesday the 17th, April 17th. And I'm planning on going live tomorrow, which is Thursday the 18th. And it's just nothing specific. I was in the chat with the live from Maniology on Tuesday, and one of the fellow participants said they were having difficulties picking up all things. And so I'm just going to kind of do this a couple of times. I have only done the live once. I wasn't able to really respond well to the chats. It was kind of difficult. I'm hoping that I have a solution for that. So we'll kind of play around. So I don't really have a time. I'm just going to set things up and do a live for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and that'll probably be sometime really early in the morning. And it might not even be that long. It might just be that I'm gonna go do a live and see about the settings and see if things work, and if people show up, people show up. So it might only be 10 or 15 minutes while I'm trying to figure something out, and I'll come back, and I'm just gonna keep coming out through the day as long as YouTube will let me do a live. And so that's how that's going. Then I'm planning to just be here for the sake of being able to explain things. So bring your questions. The individual that oh, we don't have light. Light helps. Yay! We're saying that they can't get clean pickups. It's faint. There were others who were saying they were also having trouble getting the images, and so I know that is a difficulty for many people who just haven't figured out the skill. So my suggestion would be that if you can, set up whatever it is that you're able to watch YouTube with and have your supplies ready to go. That way, if you're having an issue, then we can kind of test it out together. You can use your supplies while you're watching me use mine, and we can kind of troubleshoot along the way. Because this, as I've said, doing my nails, and I'm prepping for another video that hopefully will get uploaded quickly. That doing this for me is, regardless of whether or not anybody watches, I love being able to share the joy and the fun and the techniques that I have learned along the way. And that in of itself is, doing my own nails has been something that I've been doing for a very long time, but there's a lot of parts of being able to do my nails that I was never really able to do myself. So the fact that I can now have the ability to easily do my own nails, and no offense to nail tech people, I love you all out there that, go and do and deal with people. Um, and I have to say, I saw a video on, I think it was TikTok. I got a notification, something sent me to go check something out, and TikTok kind of flusters me a lot because it's so overwhelming in that I want to back up and go to something to go check out because it flew by so fast, or I got a notification, or there's 2 or 3 places that I need to go see because I got multiple notifications. So I'm just kind of going, and I go to navigate and it just doesn't. It's just everywhere, all over the place. And then, I don't know, then I see things that I didn't expect I was going to be seeing because, well, it likes to show you things from people that, okay, I understand. YouTube does the same thing. Instagram does the same thing. Facebook, they want to share all the things that's being shared so that the more they share, the more you stay on their platform. And then the more that you kind of, do the things that make the money. Okay, I get it. It's just that sometimes, and I've been playing with computers for a long time, sometimes the new technologies get to be way more complicated than they need to be. And I'm just kind of going, why? And the settings, why? So yeah, I saw, this is a long way around of saying, I saw a video that a little old lady did who starts off and says, sometimes I wonder why I don't have any friends. And then she goes, and then I hear the things that come out of people's mouth. And I about busted my lip because, oh my God, it was like, yeah, be kind. People need love. I get it. But if you only knew the family I came from and the things that they would say, and you just kind of go, yeah, you know that Sesame Street game that says one of these things doesn't belong? That'd be me. Anyway, so, yeah, sometimes you just kind of go, I can't be around people right now because they're just being too people-y. And you get the strangest of questions sometimes. Okay. Help a granny out. Let's turn on my handy dandy extra. I have all these fun things. Oh, I need to charge it. Never mind. I just out of curiosity. Not like it's an absolute necessity. I don't know if that's going to help. But I have this one. And it is honeydew. I have this one that is Winnie. Okay. I have this other one. I don't buy yellow, so I don't remember how I got it. It either came in a box or it came in a mystery. And I don't know which one it is. So those are the 2 that it's not. And I know they only have like 5 or 6 or 7. So any of you other experts out there, I've narrowed it down where I think it is, but I'm just kind of curious what other people think. And we'll be using it till I figure out what it is as the unknown polish. And then I have high voltage, and I am prepping while I chit chat and y'all watch me paint polish, watch the paint dry. Hopefully we don't have paint peeling on this. But I am prepping because I have plans and I need to do this, and I might as well, have a conversation with you while I'm prepping stuff up. I spaced what I was doing for this one because I'm chit-chatting and I'm not focusing on what I'm supposed to be doing, because I don't normally chit-chat while I'm prepping for things. Hey, every now and then you got to stop for a minute because brain has to focus on what you're doing. So yeah, we wanted to make it a little bit, more high voltage. So we did the white underneath, since I didn't do it where I should have. We'll do it the right way this time. I just have to wait then for the white to dry. Hey, I love doing this stuff. This is normally what I do that occupies my brain. When I'm having one of those days, I can come in and do things in stages because, hey, there's parts of the stuff that I need to do. And then I can go off and work on another project and come back and wait for things to settle and gel and dry. Like, watch me paint. Watch the paint dry. I'm practicing for the live. I'm gonna be nervous because I don't normally do lives. Hey, all this stuff scares me. Yeah, I admit it. I'm not much of a people-y person in front of large groups of people. It's like one or two at a time I can kind of handle. I'm an introvert. I will accept and, take that. Oh, take that for what it is. Lots of people around me, and I get tongue-tied. And yeah, the way I grew up, around the people I grew up, there's lots of reasons why I don't do large groups. Ever. People say I'm funny. I live in Vegas. I could go do those comedy things. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's an interesting combo there. This is Raindrop. This is a new shade that came in the early release for the April box. This is Literary Classic. So the Raindrop is leaning more blue. This is leaning more purple. So Literary Classic and Raindrop. They're both gray-ish and oh so pretty. And recently Maniology had the smudge-free top coat that was Mermaid Shimmer, and it's been discontinued. It is completely gone. I nearly cried. I made a video about it in case you haven't seen it. And since then, a lot of people have said, both in the Tuesday chat and on my videos, that they didn't even know that existed, and it's already been discontinued. And I know that's been around for, I want to say at least, I know for a fact it's been around for more than a year. I could be wrong. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years. Again, longer than that. I could be wrong. Anybody else who's an expert and who knows about that, let me know. But yeah, it's gone, and I hope they bring back something similar or something pretty or something that does something in the regards of that. They still have one that is a smudge-free top coat topper that has gold shimmer. And I'm kind of going, I'm not a huge fan of gold shimmer. I like the shimmer polishes that they come out with. They're pretty. Oh, so pretty. But I like the silver better. And I really did love that mermaid top coat. Just because it was so pretty, and it would, like on the top there, give pretty. I need to label, or I'm gonna forget between now and the time I do. And as you get older, you have those senior moments where, Can't find my glasses. Oh wait, they're on top of my head. I don't actually do that because I don't really wear glasses all that much, but have you heard of that thing where people are looking for their phone and they can't find their phone, and they have their phone in their hand using the light of their phone to find their phone? Yeah, that would be me. The Granny Klutz. That if we're not super careful, we make a mess. And I'm labeling this because I'm doing another shade over here, and that is the straight up black. But see, knock things over, and good thing I had the lid on that, because you know that's what happens. The first one I did was a straight up black. This is lace, and I know one of these blacks, lace I think they still have. There's another one that's a black that they discontinued, I think, and I don't remember if it's this one or not. And this one is very sheer. I forgot about that. So my workaround, hint, tip, whatever you want to call it, paint the back side. So if you're wearing tips, you can do this. If you're putting this on your natural nails, it would be starting over. Or I don't, maybe if you're using, I have not yet received, I haven't gotten, there's just, yeah, haven't gotten that port. Bad grammar. Sorry, bad grandma. See, making a mess. There is the peel polish. They have the in the black and the white. That is the base. So unless you're using those, yeah, I didn't let this dry long enough. Trying to get it a little bit darker. Probably going to need a couple of coats. Oh, maybe not. We're just tapping it on there and moving it around and hoping things stick. I've been doing this a long time, and I think I'm really good at what I do, and I do not consider myself to be an expert. I'm a whatever we want to call that. There, we got a little darker. Yay. Oh, don't mess with that one, don't mess with that one, don't mess it up. Stick that one right there. Move that one back out of the way. We have them strategically placed on top of the bottles so that they dry. Because some of them are dry, but if I move them the wrong way or they touch, it will still mess up. And I haven't decided what I'm going to use on those just yet. But yeah, this is pre-prepping for the next plate video showcasing what's on it, and yeah, the colors are kind of gonna give it away. But yes, tomorrow is double check so we say this right. Tomorrow is the 18th of April, 2024. And I will be attempting many attempts at going live and figuring out that how to do that process, because that's something that's in the next level of things. Figuring out how all the pieces and the parts in the back sections of YouTube work, because there's all kinds of bells and whistles and things you can use, but it's a process to learn how to use their technology that I'm not doing necessarily on a laptop or a computer. So doing it on the mobile, yeah, has a few challenges. So I appreciate all my followers and those who have subscribed. Please do subscribe if you have not, because then you can set the notifications that the next time things go, you will get an actual notification to say hi. And in case I do a live, if you have notifications turned on, then it'll go, hey, I went live. And in case I'm not able to give an announcement, if I pop on for some reason or other and go, hey, here's some information, run, go get, go do whatever the case, then you'll get the notification. Turn notifications on. They're so cool when that happens. And I say that from a follower and a subscriber of other channels. So, I appreciate those who have, and I really do appreciate that there are those who will regularly like on my videos, and that does help. I absolutely love when y'all chat with me and ask me questions or leave comments or tell me little tidbits or stories about your life. That is just so much fun to read the things that y'all are doing that either may or may not have anything to do with the video. Yeah, tell me things. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me if you have any pets. Tell me what shows you like to watch, what books you like to read. Apparently TikTok has a big, huge following thing that people do book readers, and people give away books and all kinds of stuff, and they call it Book Talk. New thing to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Books are life, like oxygen. I love it when it's peace and quiet, and I can sit and read a book. And one of the Book Talk people I followed I'm new to their channels. I don't remember their name, but asked a question recently. And their question was, when you read a book, do you see the story in your head, or is it just reading words? And I am full on engrossed. I'm like, I just dove into the holodeck, and I am a part of everything, kind of watching it like a voyeur. And and someone disturbs me, I am not a happy camper. I'm telling you, when you pull me out of that world that I'm just so happy to be involved in, reading and exploring along with the characters, and all of a sudden I'm back to my life. Don't get me wrong, I like my life. I'm happy with a whole lot of things. But it's like when you're in these, especially the fantasy ones, or, magical, or, vampires, and yeah, I'm into some kind of crazy oddball stuff. Nothing that's kind of weird or crazy or whatever. I mean, yes, there was I didn't actually finish reading any of the Twilight, but I like the Divergent books series, and there's a bunch of others, and there's authors I've been reading for decades. Yes. Oh well. What books are you into? And if you're not into books, get books. Did you know that you could get the app for the Kindle reader? You don't have to actually buy the Kindle device. No shade to Amazon or anything of that nature. But if you just want to be able to read books and buy books, you can get the app for your Android or your iPhone or whatever you have on your tablet, and then download the free app, and then you can get books. And even if you don't buy any from Amazon, You can get a bunch free from Amazon. But here's something a lot of people might not know. You can go to your local library and get a library card, and then you can check out books from your library and have it transfer the ebook, the file, to the reader for the Kindle app on your phone or your tablet or your computer, and read library books through the Kindle app. Kind of cool. And then if there's another service that you do have to pay for, in my opinion, I think is worth it, but it's called Kindle Unlimited, and yeah, you can download things that you can get, so you pay a monthly fee. I want to say it's $11.99, I could be wrong, but yeah, you pay for the monthly fee, and then you have a certain number of books you can check out for free. You don't have to buy the book. You can pick the book from the selection, and they have hundreds of thousands of books that you can, from all kinds of categories. You can read the book, and when you're done with the book, it's kind of like a library book. You send the book back and you get a new book, but you can get multiple books. You don't need to just stuck with one. So yeah. Okay. Well, that I think is enough sharing, but sharing is caring, so share my video. Share me to the world out there. We're trying to grow and spread more love, spread more kindness, so that the message of the love and the kindness can get to more people, because there's way too many people who are part of the Misery Loves Company Club. I occasionally am a member, and I do my best not to recruit. I have been a member, and I don't want to go back. Don't let them recruit you, because they are always recruiting. Yes, people who are miserable about something, and trust me, I've seen it. I play games to, normally while I'm waiting for things to dry, let me go tap on my phone, because then I won't mess up my nails. It's kind of one of the few things I can do without messing things up. And where do I have it? I know I had it over here someplace. Oh, there it is. You can get these little pen-like things that have the little rubber stoppy, and then that way you can do things on your phone and you're not messing up your nails. And you can get those on Amazon, and you can get them in all kinds of colors. I have them in multi sets of colors. There's like 10 different colors that come in the pack. But so yeah, I play the games, and a bunch of them are doing like specials, and one's doing an anniversary, and others are doing different events and things. And I swear, when you have to go to their Facebook page or their Instagram page, there's always somebody complaining we're not getting enough, fill in the blank of whatever the item is that you need to make the game go without having to pay money. Give us more. It's the people programming these things, this is their job. You wouldn't want people coming to where you worked and said, give me stuff for free. You wouldn't be very happy about that. Your employer or your company wouldn't be very happy about that. They wouldn't stay in business. So why do we bombard all the gaming people and say, give us free stuff? I can't afford to buy it. Well, they're giving you a free game. Play it like strategy. If you know how to play chess, then you can figure out how to play the game and succeed. If you don't know how to play chess, learn the strategy. You don't have to learn how the pieces work, but learn how the grandmasters can literally have games going in their head where they can plan out, if this move happens, then this is what I'm going to do. And they take that out to like 3 or 4 levels. And then if they're, they make this move, then they take that out to 3 or 4 levels. And to see the outcome. And if they do this move, they're already playing 25, 30 games in their head while their opponent is still in their turn. Strategy. You can learn that, and you can see it succeed at anything. That's what success is, being able to figure out what to do, start at the end result of the goal or the accomplishment, and work your way back and write down all the steps you need to do to get from where you are to where you need to be. Life hack 101, and then use the strategy of, game theory, and, understand what zero sum does not do. And there you go. Wisdom from the grandma. And didn't cost you nothing but 30 minutes of your time to sit here and listen to me ramble while I paint nails. Fake nails. Anyway, demo nails. So, back to the purpose of the video. I am going to go live and be testing and playing around. I will do it for multiple times, as many times as I possibly can, just for the sake of, hey, I'll be here for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, or, you know, if you want me to stay longer, but I'm going to do what I can to go, and it's just a test day, and it's a play with the nails day. And, you know, the girls and the guys, you know, because there's a few guys, but, you know, hey, if the guys want to join in, if you have questions or tidbits or whatever the case, come to the party. So it's not like there's a specific time. It's just going to be as I start my day, and that will be very early in the morning, like, you know, before the sun is up. It's going to be before the crows, you know, yeah. It's still dark out when we get up. So I will do my morning rituals, routines, regular thingies, because, you know, that's all what it is, and go through the process of my day. And at some point I'm going to sit down and go, hey, I'm live. And I don't expect anybody to be there, because it'll probably be too, you know, booty bottom crack door early for anybody to join. But hey, if those that are in another country, there's a possibility. So, it'll be really early on the Pacific time zone, so there might be some people awake in the other later time zones, and they'll go stop in and say hello. And then it'll just be, hey, is this working? Let me know what you see. Let me know what's going on. Go get you a cup of coffee or something. Come back in a, you know, half hour, whatever the case. And we'll just pop in and out until people are willing to do it. And if you want to stop in and have time to play doing your nails, or, you know, play you know, stamping, if you've got, you know, nails of, you know, tips, the little nail tips, if you've got other things you want to do, if you want to make nail decals or stickers, if you've got paper, if you've got the little happy things that come from Maniology, grab what you have, grab what polish you want to use, grab what plates you want to do, and to some degree, leave the plates that you want to do, that you want to work with or you want to see, and if I have them, leave them in the comments of this, so that I can get a bunch together and have, I got some plan that I want to do, but for the most part, let me know if there's a specific one that you want, and I can look it up and see if I have it, or if I have something similar, and then, you know, we'll talk about what struggles everybody's having, and there you go. It's going to be terrifying and fun at the same time, because, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for following, thanks for those subscribers who've subscribed, who've liked, who comment and chat with me. I appreciate all of you who are along this crazy, wacky nail art journey. And as I always say every day, please be kind. The world needs more love and kindness. And we all know about the Misery Loves Company Club. We just chatted about that. So you have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye.